Hi everybody, welcome to my channel trailer. My name is Stefan Buntrock, I'm a urologist and sexologist, and this is UroChannel. My mission on YouTube is to present to you the wonderful world of urology, because without doubt it is the most important specialty in medicine. Why? Because is there anything more versatile than urology? We have it all, from childhood to old age, men and women, stones to cancer. We have the Euro-like button, freaky urologic Halloween songs, and we have sex. Problem is, we are bad at telling this to people, and they don't know because they assume we have, well, pee and all the other stuff nobody talks about. So on YouTube, most of the information about these issues comes from lay people, and I think this has to change. When I started my channel, I read this one piece of research that grabbed my attention, where they had looked into medical urological information on YouTube and found that most of it was of poor quality and even potentially misleading. The authors suggested that urologists took action and uploaded sound medical content. So here I am. Problem is, though, I get the impression nobody really wants to hear about diseases on YouTube because it is still such a young platform, and disease, that's something for old people. I'm sure this is going to change within the upcoming years. My future audience regarding prostate cancer is still on Facebook. And this is why I try to balance my content, because urology can be very entertaining also for young people. In my office, I see lots of young patients, so I know what their questions and concerns are, and I try to incorporate these issues into my videos. Of course, a video is just information, not a medical consultation. Feel free to post comments, but if you have medical problems, go see your local doctor. Giving medical advice on YouTube is far beyond the scope of this channel. Every week I will upload a video in English, but as you might have heard from my accent, I am German, which means I also shoot videos in German. This might be annoying to some of you, but I'm trying to keep in mind the local spirit so that you won't miss out. You know, Germans want to know all this stuff about beer and sauerkraut and what it does to their urine and if everything is in Ordnung. You don't really want to listen to that in India, and Germans might not be that interested in bending their penises until they break. Okay, I think you get the point. Medicine is not about reading a book. Yeah, it's about knowledge, all right. But first of all, it's about life. Being a doctor means to know life, to have experience in life and with life. Being a doctor is about taking all the experience, talent and imagination one has available and mold it into something that benefits the patients. Sharing medical information on YouTube is one way of doing it, and it is something I enjoy doing. So have a look at my content and be prepared for surprises once in a while. See you soon.